Hello everyone. Welcome to Backboard Education and Research Foundation. I would like first of all thank you for giving me this opportunity to present myself through in this video in front of you. Today I will discuss about ocular structures of eyeball. So let's start. Before that, we need to know what is eye. We understand the world around us with the help of information reaching our five sense instruments, namely eye, ear, nose, tongue, and skin. The dance associated with the eyes is known sense of sight or eye. The eyes convert the incoming light into electrical signals and convey them to the brain, which after processing the signals causes image or picture to be created in our mind. The human eye. The human eye is the most valuable and sensitive sense organ. It is a natural optical instrument. The eye is the naturally spherical in shape with a slight bulge in the front point, and it's enabled to see the beautiful color world around us. Let us discuss about the important part of the eye and their functions. Today in this video we will discuss in this content. There are introduction eyeball, human eye anatomy. Under this, cornea, sclera, iris, pupil, lens, retina, and optic nerves we discuss, and also discusses codes of eyeball. Introduction of eyeball. The eye is the organs of sight. It is situated in the orbital cavity and supplied by the optical nerve. It is almost spherical in shape and about 2.5 cm in diameter. The bony wall of the orbit and the fat help to protect the eye from injury. Image of external world is reflected here and is transferred into visible impulse. Each eyeball is a cystic structure kept distant by the pressure inside it, although generally referred to as a globe. The eyeball is not a sphere but an oval sphere consisting of two modifying spheres fused together. Cornea is a part of the anterior smaller spherical with a radius of 7.8 mm, and sclera is a part of this posterior large sphere with a radius of about 12 mm. How objects are visible means how we are seen. We learn about objects are visible because of the light getting reflected from their surface. The reflected light enters our eyes and we see the object. Back to our topic, human eye anatomy. The human eye is the most variable and sensible sense organ. The eye are variable similar to camera, like cameras. It takes picture of our world around you. The human eye is a sense organ and a part of the sensory nerve system. The eye has many parts that must work together to produce clear vision. So we need to go the human anatomy of eye. Let's go. First of all, we discuss sclera. The sclera or white part of the eye protect the eyeball. It covers the entire outside of the eyeball except the cornea. Choroid. The choroid is the vascular layer of the eye lying between the retina and the sclera. It contains blood vessels that nourishes the retina. Pupil. This is a sort of hole in the middle of your iris or back dot at the center of the eye is an opening through which light can enter the eye. Size increasing is low light. Size of the pupil decrease or increase depend upon the intensity of light entering the eye. Iris. It is colored part of the eye that control or regulate the amount of the light enter the eye. Cornea. The cornea is the clear layer at the front of your eye, covers the iris and the pupil. It transmitted and focuses light into the eye to make your eye recorded clear images. Lens. A lens is located behind the pupil, act like camera lens that focus light rays into the retina. It can also become thicker for close object or thinner for away object to make pictures as clear as possible. It is made up of a transparent jelly-like substance which is made up of proteins. Retina. The retina is sensory membrane lying at back of eye. It composed of several layers of cells called photoreceptor. There are two types of photoreceptor cells in the human eye, rods and cones. Rod process black and white and cone process color. This cell turn image into electrical impulse that send to the brain through the optical nerve. Optic nerve. The electrical impulses formed by the retinal nerve travel along the optical nerve to the brain. Basically, the optical nerve is a path that connects the eye and the brain. Vitreous body. Vitreous body is a clearly jelly-like substance that fills the space between the lens and the retina. It helps to process the eye shapes. So let's start the dimensions of an adult eyeball. What are the dimensions of adult eyeball? Anterior posterior diameter is 24 mm, horizontal diameter is 23.5 mm, vertical diameter 23 mm, circumference 75 mm, volume 6.5 ml, weight 7 gram. In human eye, three coats are available in our eyeball. There are inner codes also known as nervous codes, middle codes also known as vascular codes, outer codes also known as fibrous codes. So fibrous codes we are discussing. First of all, the eye's outer layer is made of dense connective tissues which protect the eyeball and maintain its shape. It is also known as fibrous tonic. Fibrous tonic is composed of sclera and the cornea. With its external surface being white colored, it is commonly known as the white of the eye. The sclera provides attachments for the muscles that control the eye's movement. The transparent cornea occupied the front central part of the external tonic. It serves as the eye's window, which lets this light in and bend its rays, thereby providing most of the eye's focusing power. The entire visible part of the sclera, as the inner surface of the eyelids, are covered by corneal tape, a mucous membrane that helps lubricating the eye together with the eye. Next one, vascular core. The middle layer of the tissues surrounding the eye, also known as the vascular tonic or uvea, form the choroid, the ciliary body and the iris. The choroid takes up the posterior 5/6 of the eye and it's mainly comprised of blood vessels. Its major functions are oxygen, sunny and supply and nutrition of the eyes. The anterior part of the choroid passes into the ciliary body, one function of which is anchoring the lens in place. The ciliary body contains a muscles which can change the shape of the lens for accommodation. The iris, which is connected to the entire part of the ciliary body, covers the top of the lens. The iris contains pigment, the amount of which determines person's eye color. Next one is nervous cord. The third and inner cord of the eye is the retina, which is responsible for the perception of image vision. The retina is a slight sensitive layer of nervous tissue composed of multiple nerve cells. For vision, there are two types of photoreceptor cells, rods and cones. Rods provide a perception of visions mostly in dim light, whereas the half of cones is seen in daylight. So that's all about my video. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you.